Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Get what I'm saying? So let us check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Shall we? Do let's. Here we go. So, shadow work, self-work, accountability, all these hot button words as of recently. Yeah. Saw something interesting a couple of days ago regarding shadow work. Ultimately, it says it's like, it's not getting rid of what you think your worst parts are. It's understanding that even the worst parts of you are worthy of love. You gotta be able to regulate your emotion when you're communicating with people. But in order to do that, you have to know who you are and all the parts of who you are. And accountability is not an attack on your worthiness as an individual. So let's see what we've got. Emotions are running high. Yeah, you better believe it. With the Three of Wands. The answers to your prayers are coming close, and because of that, there's an antsiness, feeling of anticipation. Yeah. It's been I feel like there's something else here. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me see. Okay. Perhaps not. All right. Well, let's see what this guidebook has to say. If you're gonna come out. Thank you. All right. Let's just take a look, see, shall we? Discs, cups, wands, prince, virtue. The Three of Wands represents the next step along the realization of an idea that began with the Ace. Here, the will to dominate and succeed has been paired with a sense of responsibility and a more complete understanding of what ends power can be put towards. The reckless energy of dominion is tempered by a better understanding of how our actions affect others and the world at large. Our movement has gained followers, and they stand united proudly in defense of their ideals. We continue to strive for change, knowing that we are stronger when we work together and in harmony and with our community. Okay. All right. Falls right in line with what I just said about regulating self. Understanding what, having a better understanding of what dominion means. Wow, that's healthy. Which makes sense because the Two of Wands is like the butting heads and somebody's going to be disappointed. And then after that disappointment comes the standing firm on the ideals. Wow, emotions are running high indeed. This is the power of knowing what it is that you are about, what it is that you stand for. You know, you may be defending your position for the first time in a very long time. This may be a new thing, but there's the understanding. That's freaking beautiful. And then knowing that this is about being a better part of the whole. So it's not just as an individual, like I need to have a handle on how I'm presenting as a person, but also how I am representing the collective with my actions. That's gorgeous. Meditate and contemplate. I swear there are more cards than this in this deck. With the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands with Dominion. Alrighty. Alrighty. Being the best you can be. Inside and out. I'll take it. Happily take it. Okay. Goodness. Dehydrated today. Okay. Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. 2, 3, and 4. Moving in the right direction. That's for darn sure. Okay. So taking and establishing dominance over the need to get up and go. Having a comfortable silence. Being sure in and taking rest when you need it. And not just like rest adjacent, but actual rest. Mental rest. Get in the zone. Two of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I'm still seeing this element of there's, geez, the even numbers here. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, back to where we left off. Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. So we talked about getting in the zone with the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands, pushing past the desire to not settle down and get into the meditation. And then we've got the Two of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. At the void of course, moon with nothing will come of this situation. I did say that I had other cards in this deck, and this one still gives me pause every time. But that's kind of what that is. Refusing to make a decision is not going to work out in your favor. Being bored and just kind of dismissing gifts and signs when they are being brought to you is also not going to work in your favor. Just being mean and nasty and cutting because you can, also not really going to work out for you, right? So, and you wind up hurting yourself staying in this kind of energy. You feel me? We've got the Hierophant, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Strength. There are rules. There are rules to engagement. And kind of dancing around the rules of engagement, looking for loopholes. You're going to wind up looking for loopholes in the rules. It's not going to bode well right now. Taking them at face value. And I'm not talking about questioning the rules. It's question everything, but just being sneaky and finding finding ways around these rules. Yeah, you're gonna wind up pigeonholing yourself with these 9 and 8 of Swords here. You're gonna wind up pigeonholing and restricting yourself unnecessarily, right? You wind up doing more grunt work than you need to, and you're going to wind up doing more grunt work than you need to, and it's just not a wise use of your inner strength right now. Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Magician, and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Emotions running high with the Knight of Wands makes a lot of sense, because the Knight of Wands is definitely like the Saturday night, Mr. Here for a good time, not a long time type energy. This concentrated energy is really good for like forward movement. Let's go. Let's get out of here. That's, then you've got the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. So we just had the 9 of Swords over here. There's some negative self-talk. There's believing what someone else has said about you, believing it to be true. Someone planted a seed in you to make you doubt your own worth, but you, or someone's trying to, right? Probably someone, if this is, especially since this is under the meditate and contemplate, which would lead me to believe that this is someone who knows you fairly well, knows how you meditate, maybe trying to plant seeds in your meditation process that you may have to defend yourself against. Either that, or this is you doing it to yourself in a meditative state. 10 of Wands, the Magician, and the 10 of Pentacles. And you can turn this around. This restriction is not permanent. This restriction is not permanent. You have what you need to transmute this 10 of Wands energy into 10 of Pentacles energy. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords. Whatever is going on in your heart space, even if it's running high, you are really trying to keep this within self. You don't want to It's the word I'm looking for. You don't want to violate someone else's space with your emotional content. Just smart, I get it. You've got the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups here. You are not going to be, you're going to be spoiled for choice. The possibilities are endless. And I think that even with that, you're just going to turn around and walk away. If the possibilities are endless, that means that there's more that are not directly in front of me. Let me say that one more time for the cheap seats. If the possibilities are endless, that means that there are more that are not directly in front of me. Come on, Spirit. Look deeper, dig further. Go hard in your meditation. Seriously, go hard in it. You've got the 6 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. There's that transmutation stuff again. Taking this energy of past life experiences and using them to build upon, to bring you some inner peace. Staying in this energy of looking behind you, accepting things at face value, blindly trusting stuff, not taking the time to discern whether or not the options that are being placed before you are being brought to you by someone or something that actually has your best at heart, right? There's something better on the horizon for you. 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, told you. 8 of Wands, Death, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. There is something better ahead of you. I know that's right. Come on. There you go. This emotional content that you've been keeping to yourself, you are also moving past. You have internalized it and done all of the examinations that you can do on your own, and you are ready to get past it. You're no longer willing to stay in whatever state this is. And that's fantastic because you have new opportunities that are coming towards you. And I mean new. You've got Ace, Death, and another Ace. Like, Spirit is making it plain, you know? They're sending you messages that the change is on the horizon, but you're going to be receiving these messages in the meditative space with the High Priestess. This is not some sort of, this is internal conversation. This is highly classified information that you are receiving, and you can only receive it getting into the spaces where Spirit dwells. Get into a space where Spirit can speak freely. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.